Okie dokie. Well, going out to Cedar Park this morning, I did not invoke AutoPilot, so I'm in OpaRay today. Um, so I just drove manually. Coming back, okay, 20 miles, 32 minutes, 257 watt hours per mile. Wait, 257 sounds a bit high. Anyway, peace and harmony, whatever it is. So on the west side of Cedar Park, I put on AutoPilot. Um, so if you don't know, AutoPilot doesn't change lanes. FSD does that. So you have to manually do that. So what's the point of having AutoPilot on if you're going back and forth between lanes? Not that I'm doing a lot, but there's some. So anyway, after on the west side of Cedar Park, AutoPilot on, I cruised down the hill. I did pass one slower vehicle, so I had to turn signals, switch lanes, then go back and put it back on again. Pretty smooth. The Tesla magical traffic light. So in AutoPilot, it doesn't stop for stop signs and red lights. It'll stop if a car is stopped in front of him, but if it's on his own, no, he doesn't. So you can see the Tesla magical traffic light. You can see it goes yellow, it flashes red on the display. I dare any of you to walk up there or drive up there and show me where it's turning red. Yes, it's not. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. It's just a Tesla thing. So that's fine. I really liked having AutoPilot on going through Jonestown. It just helps make sure that you're going at appropriate speed. So I did so. That's fine. And so that's all good. So somewhere after Jonestown, I switched to the left lane. I was coming up on some slower traffic, so I got in left lane to pass them. But since I know I'm coming up on left turn, I go ahead and leave it AutoPilot. I stay in the left lane, AutoPilot on. Coming up on low and forward, AutoPilot off, make the turn, AutoPilot back on. I'm following I guess it's a Hummer 2. I don't know. It's not a Hummer. It's not a Hummer. Must be a Hummer 2. Who's just kind of, he's right in between of going a reasonable speed and just a touch too slow. But whatever. AutoPilot on. I'm following him. No problem. We happen to hit the light correctly. It's green. Go through it. We come across the pickup that's in front of the Hummer, and he's going a bit slow. So whatever, fine. Come up on low and forward. AutoPilot off. Go around the corner. Accelerate up the speed. AutoPilot on. And when we come to the Tesla magical speed zone, okay, so AutoPilot, at least in my car, is restricted to 5 miles over the speed limit. So when Tesla declares the speed limit's 30 miles an hour, I'm over the speed limit, so it goes down to 35. And I can't use a scroll wheel to bump it up to keep going. So it's just the way it is. So I just ride it out and then I keep going. There was a truck coming the other way around one of the curves, and the car flinched when it came to that truck. Of course, truck's in his lane, we're in our lane, so it's not a problem, but the car did flinch. And there was another truck who was going to cross the street, turning left and coming towards us. For some reason, he's one of those people who, you're getting on a busy street, you should move with some authority because there's cars flying at you. Well, what can you say? He has 4 guys in this pickup, and for some reason he's moving with a little less authority, so to speak. I come to a stop, turn on my flashers, and wait for him to cross the road. Yes, he's going that slow. I come to a stop and watch him cross the road. Okay, whatever. That's not about AutoPilot or FSD. That's just stupid human drivers being stupid human drivers, right? I mean, he probably, oh, look, I made you stop. Okay. That's the reason why sooner or later they're going to ban human drivers, dude. You know? The stupidity of it. Okay. Anyway, whatever. AutoPilot back on. I came across the mail delivery, and since it's not FSD, it's not going to steer around it. If we're in AutoPilot, it comes to a stop. I'm looking at the car coming the other way, and I guess the car coming the other way decided that they were going to let me go, maybe. So I end up just sitting there watching them come. I mean, it didn't look like they're going that slow, but that's what ended up happening. So anyway, whatever. It's all good. Actually, AutoPilot was surprisingly smooth to me. I mean, compared to what I've done in the past, I didn't, other than Boggy Ford, I didn't do any city street driving with it. So, I mean, 1431 through Jonestown is still a highway to me. But anyway, peace and harmony, all good. Oh, I didn't mention the S's. Okay, so the S is on Boggy Ford. This is where FSD typically will slow down to as much as 32, 31 miles an hour. AutoPilot went through it at 39, 38. So it was much more stable steering and going through those S's. So there you go. On up or charge.